Superbet is coming through a subsidiary company in Suriname, Suribet. It will be managed by a local registered company, Guyana Holding. I will assure you, members of the media and the member of the business community, that at the end of today, you will be, or I should say, your appreciation for sport and the business of sport will be improved. What we're launching today is a company that is backed by innovative leaders who have redesigned the way we view sport as business, and we've incorporated that into different facets that created the wonderful product that we will view today.
For us at Superbet. Superbet is the main sport product being launched in Guyana today, and it is being operated by a company called Guyana Holdings Incorporated. It's incorporated in Guyana, and it's a fully owned subsidiary of our parent company in Suriname. Now, I have a little presentation here for you so you can get an idea of what our business is about and how we operate, or how we intend to operate locally here in Guyana, with reference to some of the other locations worldwide that we also operate. So what really is Superbet? It's a new dynamic company offering betting on any sport event from around the world. The most popular events that we have are football, which covers the entire globe, any football event anywhere in the world, including all the major leagues in Europe, South America, Brazil, and Argentina, the English Premiership, as well as Japanese leagues and African leagues. For cricket as well, we will be offering all the major regional games. And of course, everybody here should be familiar with the West Indies team. And of course, we hope that that will be a product that will be appreciated here in Guyana. NBA basketball, as well as all the major Grand Slam tennis matches and open tournaments from the US, France, and Australia. Superbet basically is a member of the Pasha Gaming Group. It's a group that has experience in casino operations, and most recently in the past 7 years in the operation of sport betting in Uganda, Cyprus, and Suriname. Now, we've been able to do this as a local company because of the name you see there, WISEC IT. It's one of our sister companies with its head office in Suriname and India. And they're the ones who are responsible for all the hardware and software development in order to bring the product of sport betting to our locations worldwide. And the reason why I want to say this is because it's a local company, it's a Caribbean company. It's not from anywhere else. And we're very proud that we have been able to develop these products here locally. And we can use our experience and our knowledge to compete in international markets just as good as any other international company. And we're very happy to bring that to Guyana now. Sorry. So WISEC now, just to give you a background on it, it offers the development in providing a full in-house software systems and customized designs for all lottery games, including sport betting. The clients are Suribet in Suriname, which is a major operator in Suriname as a lottery operator. We do multiple games there. We've been actually operating a lottery business successfully in the past 2 years. for SimbaBet Limited, which is sports betting in Uganda, and again for the Pasha Gaming Group, which is a major casino operator with over 4 or 5 casinos worldwide. So again, international experience, locally developed software. So we're very proud to be able to go out there and compete confidently with anyone else in the world. Now I want to go to the fun part here, and actually how we can play and how we will be offering betting in Guyana. Now I will use football as an example because that's the world's game and everybody should be familiar with it. Now of course football, it's a game where there are 2 sides and there are 3 options of winning, which is the home side, the away side, and a draw. Now these 3 options is simply, for sport betting, the placement of cash on any one of these 3 options of any game, which is the home win, the away win, or draw. We receive bets on our matches up to 5 minutes before the game actually starts, and there's a minimum bet of $200 on any single bet. Players will receive a cash prize based on a 90-minute result of any match that is played. And when I mean 90 minutes, that is excluding overtime and excluding penalty shootouts. This is an international standard. Again, we will adopt all those normal international standards here in Ghana. The size of the cash prize was also based on a fixed odds value, which I will show you in the next slide. And we also have the benefit of offering to our players where we can process all results within 15 minutes and pay prizes on any game 15 minutes after the end of the game. Again, we're one of the very few companies that can offer that in this business. And we will be doing the same thing here in Guyana. Now, the actual game itself and how here you see a single bet, and it's called a tip. It's the basic betting format that we offer. There is a game, the example is Chelsea versus Man United. And Chelsea is the home team, while Man United is the away team. And there's some little numbers that you see there. Under the home team, 2.9. For draw, 4.8. And away 1.18. Now those are the odds, okay? And the function of those odds for 2 purposes. First of all, it identifies which is the favorite team to win on any particular match. In this example, Manchester United is the favorite to win, even though everybody's been beaten them recently. But they, in this example, they're the favorite to win because they have the lower odds of 1.18. Okay? So the example of this now, a single bet, the player has chosen Chelsea because somehow he thinks that's the better chance to take, or he may think that he prefers the number 2.9 rather than 1.18. So he's going to place a bet of $1,000 on the home team, and his possible winning will be 2.90 multiplied $1,000. And that his possible prize will be $2,900, and that's a basic simple bet for a single on a single game. Of course, there are opportunities where you can bet up to 10 times on any one ticket, and players are free to bet anywhere from 1 to 10 on any given ticket. The second example is showing a multiple bet. It's pretty much the same thing in terms of the home, away, and draw odds, and they are there. And a player will have to choose one option out of each 3 match. And in this particular case, the first match between Arsenal and Liverpool, the player has chosen draw, which has odds of 2.35. And on the second game, he has chosen Brazil with 2.38. And on the third match, he's chosen Manchester United for 1.1 each. And the nice thing about this is the total odds, 6.59, is a multiplication of all 3 bets above. It's not an addition, it's a multiplication. So therefore, the odds figure is a multiple, and then you multiply that again by your bet of 1,000 to give you a possible prize of 6,590. If all those outcomes were to come through for this particular bet, then this will be a winning ticket of $6,590. Okay, now back to Superbet and how we intend to operate here in Guyana. We've had over 12 years experience in other international operations, operational management, technical IT support, risk management, as well as sales and distribution support. This is an example of one of our outlets in Suriname. It's a company-owned outlet, and we intend to have similar shops like this in Guyana. Of course, players are able to come in, they can sit and look at a game, they can make their bets, they can collect their prizes right there. We also offer a modern electronic point-of-sale terminal, very similar to this one that you see up in front here. This is what will be used in our network of distribution and sales, and this is what they will be selling tickets out of, as well as paying prizes to all our players. We have a full online communication system, which again is provided by GT&T, landlines, ADSL communication, which is secure and reliable. We have a secure and reliable central server system, which is able to process large volumes of ticket data for sales, as well as processing of results and the payment of prizes. And in Suriname, we also have our own studio production, TV products, and as well as radio broadcasts. This is a picture again of one of being used to sell tickets. We'll be using the same equipment, same layout for Guyana. Here we have a 24-hour game monitoring support. And this is important in that all the games that we intend to offer will be supported by a department which is there 24 hours a day, capturing new games to offer, as well as updating results of games that are finished. Yeah? So again, this is an important service that Suriname will be providing to us, yeah, to make sure that prices are processed in time and that everything is done correctly. Also, to the fully online communication system, we will also have that here in Guyana, our own server, as well as connected directly to the Suriname head office for the payment of prices and new offers. In this particular case here, our network and how it works based on all the points in the process of offering bets, which is processed by our head office, which goes back to the players in the form of bets and prize payments through our secured server, as well as our point-of-sale shops. And all this is in an ADSL online communication system. The mobile devices is something that will be coming soon, which would allow us to use the web, a website that is being created now, so players can access that also. Being a startup company is to be the leader in sport betting in Guyana. to develop local sport betting business into a world-class operation. We will use all the modern sales and distribution software and hardware and techniques to ensure that we want to maximize revenues and ensure that we make our tax contributions to the government of Guyana. And with the success of the business, we will be able to contribute to good causes in the community of Guyana. Should we even consider Superbet? Well, of course, we have the support from our experienced staff at WISEC, which has allowed us to be the leader in the Caribbean and Suriname. We will be offering the best fixed odds, which will give the best prize payment per dollar. We also will be offering easy and quick prize payments 15 minutes after the game, and we'll give all popular games all year round, including the up-and-coming World Cup games. We will be including that as well. Local economy. Currently, we intend to employ about 12 persons at the beginning, and of course, indirectly through our agent retail network, another 60 persons. And 96% of our revenue that is generated from sales will actually be returned back into the economy of Guyana. And the next slide will give you an explanation of how that happens. How we distribute our income. That large blue area is prize payments or prize winnings due to winnings, and we estimate 85% of that goes back to the players in winnings. Our operations cost, which is the operation, all the expenses to run our office, is approximately 7%. And we will pay our retailers a commission of 4% for the sale of tickets, which gives you a total of 96%, which will be within the local economy. Our commitment to being here and to be as a serious company is to employ local staff as much as we can. We will work with the local suppliers for goods and services, and also we will contribute to good causes, including sports and cultural events, with the success of the business. And we, of course, will acknowledge taxation by paying the government dues as required by the laws of Guyana. Pretty much is our promise and our commitment to the community of Guyana.